Resonance there. Greetings again. Well, I guess maybe you don't know again because the other video I did today was on Emerald Dragon Reiki. So I'm juggling both of those accounts now. Sorry for dropping this one. I just couldn't figure out how to get back to it. So here I am again on, let's see, should have, oh, the 28th of March. Yes, indeed. And 28 plus 9 makes 37. And then Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle. It says, detach from your drama. I think that's right. Something to that effect. It just says from drama, sorry. Look up. Whatever you are going through, whatever is weakening, challenging, and hurting you is something that can be eased, always can be eased. They say by changing mindset and stance. Yeah, often it is just a shift of perspective, right? A reframing of the question, you might say. Certainly, that advice should be taken by this person right here, is to look up, because there is this glow about her. There's the white light, and then the pink, the color of compassion, at least in the way I look at things. So yeah, detach from drama. Oh yeah, I know. The bitch slap of Chris Rock. Isn't that a bunch of fucking hooey? Sorry for the cuss words, but indeed it is drama. Take our minds off the fact that the CDC or somebody's revising their numbers, and sort of looks like maybe the thing was not such a good thing after all. So that information is starting to come out. I think there's been some drops on Pfizer, and not sure about Moderna or any of those others, but AstraZeneca, I think, has already been taken out of the picture. But I think they'll all kind of fall. So we'll kind of ask that question of the Mystic Monday Oracle or tarot cards here. What's going to happen with the, so this is like the Oscars are like a distraction, right? Oh, all the stuff coming out about a certain laptop that's being hunted, or that was hunters. And Let's Go Brandon is well, that could be another question I could ask, right? The card's about is he actually residing, and does he actually go to the White House? Doesn't appear to be. From what I have heard. But let's see, what is the best question to ask? Indeed. Well, while I'm thinking about it, we will go and look at the Schumann. I think I'm on that screen. Yes, I am. Here we go. Righto. And off to the Schumann Resonance. 9, it says. Number nine, number nine, number nine. Number nine is the Hermit. The Hermit taking a retreat to my cave and study my navel until I get that inner wisdom. And my inner wisdom tells me we should ask about the fall of the propagandists, let's say, mass media in general. So coming up here to the other numbers here that we've got associated with our Schumann resonance. And indeed, why are we here on the Schumann resonance? Just to remind you all that you resonate here with the frequency of 7.83, which is the average, and the low, which was 7.48 hertz. And so, yeah, things to keep in mind. But we haven't looked at the quality yet. Quality is giving us a 10. So completion and start of a new cycle. It is also the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. So that's the archetype of your fortunes change. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Sometimes. So far, let's go, Brandon, it seems to be up. Is his fortune changing? That might be a good question. Yeah, that actually is the best question. We will have to ask that of the cards. So, remembering that Wheel of Fortune is Biden's fortune's changing to our benefit. 7.83 hertz and 7.48 hertz add up to 1531, I believe. I am sure. 1531. And we divide that by 2, we get 7.65. And 6, 5, and 7 make 18, which is the moon. The moon, the moon, the moon. Oh, fickle moon. Tell me true. Will we survive? Will we have to put up with the idiocy much longer? So Monday, Mystic Monday, indeed. The moon in Aquarius aspects Mars again in, I don't know how is it doing that. Well, it's aspecting Mars at 1:09 a.m. Pacific, Eastern Standard Time. Then the moon aspects or conjuncts Venus, also in Aquarius, at 9:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 6:48 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then the moon moves to aspect or conjunct Saturn, and also the moon in there. This all is going on in Aquarius, folks. So we just leave that up there. So 10:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 7:11 a.m. Pacific Standard, or daylight, I guess, is what we're on right now. Okay, and then Saturn. Oh wait, no, that's not the moon aspecting. Looks like Venus then aspects Saturn in Aquarius. We have a stellium in Aquarius. I just noticed. Seeing that. Happened at 3:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, And excuse me, going into Batman's theme here. 12:21 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then the fickle moon moves into Pisces at 9:32 p.m. this evening. So yet to move on into Pisces after it conjuncts everything today, just about in rapid succession. Mars, Venus, and yeah. So there we got the moon. Let's go over to space weather and see what, oh, if I can see what the heck I'm doing here. I'm gonna have to, oh, there it is. Bang. So let's scroll down here. We go in, look, take a close up on this. The sun here. See if we can see what Ben said we should be able to see. And that little circle there is driving me crazy. Oh, there I saw it. Yeah, there is does look like a bit of a flare there, a pop off. And we see from the end of the spiral that, yeah, we're getting hit. It's not a big one according to Ben, but there's two of them coming at us. So I think that was we're getting the first one. And the second, we'll have another coming here on the 31st is what he's saying. So coming down here into the solar wind density and this yellow or gold line here, and we can see it's about mid, a little bit below mid, the mid mark there, right? The mid mark's right above that. So about midstream there. The solar wind speed has dropped off. So we came out of that. I think this might have also been that coronal hole that just passed us by, and the temperature took a precipitous drop and has recovered a little bit, but it's in the lower third actually there. But why I am doing this report today is right here, right there. I missed it, folks. Well, I don't know whether I missed it because we saw, if you were on my Emerald Dragon Reiki channel, you would have known about these threes because I reported on them yesterday. But it looks like right after I reported that, we had 15 hours of a four. This was in a minor geomagnetic storm. That's the beginning. Cautionary, you know, it's only when it gets up here into the red that you have to worry about communication and all that stuff. But it has dropped off. It dropped back down to twos after that 15-hour period, which 6 hours of it of that 15-hour period was in the first 6 hours of this day. And then we dropped to ones or twos. Then we dropped all the way to a zero. And then we jumped back up to a two, I think, if I could just get rid of that. There we go. I'm sorry, we dropped to a one and then to a zero and then back up to the ones. So we'll be getting another one of these in about 2 days based on that little pop off that the latest pop off that came right at us. Okay, so there we go, I think. Oh, yeah, we're going to take a little look-see at with all that's going down in Funky Town, DC, is Biden's fortune's changing. Is he going to be impeached? Something to that effect. Or will the things in the 100 laptop taking down. So let us cut these cards. We shuffle them while we discuss that. And let's see what they have to say. And well, we've got the, whoops, where are we here? I guess I should reorientate myself so I can see what the heck I'm doing here. So we've got the Three of Swords first off the bat. So yeah, I would say if we're asking about Mr. Biden's presidency, there's going to be some heartbreak, big time heartbreak. Alrighty, next card. The future. Oh, well, it's all swords. It's all in our heads, right? It's so those are really our sides, really not swords. When I look at it, but okay, we're going to call them swords. Yeah, Two of Swords. Two of Swords. So I don't see it, and they're crossed, right? So we're still at odds. Or is that indicating how many days? Because swords air, that's kind of swift, right? It's going to be hours, days. So 2 days. And then our last, third card here. Ah, oh, judgment. Okay. Yeah, so there's going to be some judgments made. Let's see. What are they going to be on? Oh, goodness. We've got the Nine of Wands as the overarching energy of this whole question. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a firm stop. I mean, it just, I mean, you know, you're looking at this card, that's what it is. It's a wall, right? She's got a wall behind it, and she's facing out. So they can only come at her one way, right? So I guess that could indicate that they're going to be backed into a corner, which is probably about the most effective thing we could do with the guy. So if we could just put him in his, get him to turn around and face the corner, and like a little baby, and think about all the wrong things he did. Yeah, so doesn't look good. The Wheel of Fortune is going down for that guy, it looks like. So there we go, folks. That's the Mystic Monday energy blog for today. We've got the moon, with the Wheel of Fortune, and the inner wisdom. Inner wisdom, yes, indeed. Well, my inner wisdom says yes. It's well, obviously, judgment. That says it all, right? Right there. That kind of resolves the 100 laptop. And say la vie, goodbye. It's been not nice to know you. Let's go by Brandon, is it? Yeah, I forget. I'm trying to drop this on YouTube, so I got to be a bit careful here. Anyway, yeah, I would say Looks like his justice is going to get served. We can hope, right?